Hello and welcome to Chit Chat and Chill. I'm Antoinette with your co-host sitting beside Laura. A little bit about me. So I'm the owner of Pixel This, which is a full-service design firm. So odds are you've probably seen my work. I've done anything from global brands, but also willing to help the small entrepreneur just starting out. We love to help everybody and give a voice to your brand or company. So today's episode is all about gadgets to make our life easier. But first, let's hear from Laura.
Hey, I'm Laura Fickett. I own Fickett Financial Education and Business Coaching, and I love to help people make more money, manage it better, and retain it to build their wealth. I do free consultations. If you're frustrated with your finances, don't say F it. Call Fickett, and we will figure out a plan and a way to increase your education, reduce your financial stress, and make you feel like you're moving ahead further, faster. So the gadgets, like this setup is like crazy because like I could just like push her out of the.
I could hug her.
That's crazy. I don't even know if we're going to be able to concentrate here. But gadgets, I'm a huge gadget girl. I almost contemplated like setting up a whole gadget girl. I love kitchen gadgets, so I'm going to focus on kitchen gadgets. She's probably going to focus on closet gadgets because the clothes thing last week. But one of my favorite things is that if you have the right tools, it makes the job easier. If you have the right tools, it makes the job easier. So I find that box pasta is revolting. And it's probably because I'm all Italian or probably because I've made fresh pasta and now I know what actual pasta is supposed to taste like. But the gadgets that I have, you guys are going to be like, oh my gosh, I have to save money to buy this stuff. Bread maker. Okay. Bread maker doesn't just make bread. It makes pizza dough. It makes yogurt. It makes banana bread. It makes all kinds of stuff. But it makes the dough to make pasta. So I put the ingredients in. It takes me like, I don't know, 3 minutes. And then in 20 minutes, I have the dough. Dough goes in the fridge for like an hour. So now I didn't have to like knead and roll, whatever. Then take the dough out of the fridge, and there's a gadget that attaches to my mixer that flattens the dough and then cuts it into either linguine or spaghetti. So I can make fresh pasta. Like when the dough comes out of the fridge, it takes me about, I don't know, it only takes like 3 or 4 minutes to boil too. So it probably takes me 20 minutes to have fresh pasta. And that gadget that goes onto the mixer, it's like a Play-Doh fun factory. I'm telling you, it's amazing. So that's like one of my favorites because
I'll attest. She had a girls' night, and it was just I could just play with that all day.
Oh yes, let's put the dough in. I mean, it's amazing. It doesn't like come out of somebody's head like
No, and like growing up, we used to make homemade pierogi, which is the Polish ravioli or whatever.
But you probably had to make the dough,
and it was
right?
like it's a workout, and this was just easy peasy.
Bread maker. Telling you, my mother-in-law bought it for me. She's such a wonderful woman. It's the best. It cuts down so much time. It's crazy. Then I can make my own pizza dough. I can make my own fresh bread. Like so many things. And it takes literally like 3 minutes to put the ingredients in there. Just press a button.
So I have a kitchen gadget.
Oh, I love kitchen gadgets.
I'm curious if you know this one. So this, have you ever seen this?
Yes, it's to defrost meat.
Yes. And I thought when I got this was like life-changing. So
I think I don't know.
I'm sorry, I doubted you. I doubted you.
How could you doubt my kitchen?
But I forgot how I got. Someone turned me on to it, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Like in half an hour, you could have like a frozen steak, and then it's thawed. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's a really healthy way to do it.
Yeah.
It doesn't grow like bacteria and stuff like that. Like when you leave your chicken out on the counter.
Yeah,
I know some of you are doing that.
And the other thing is you don't want to put it in like a microwave on defrost. Like microwave radiates your food, so microwave.
People do that.
Some people do.
It's gross.
So,
don't do that.
No.
Don't be gross.
Don't be gross. Don't kill yourself slowly through radiation in your microwave.
Well, then it makes like the chicken like cooked a little rubbery.
It's just nasty all the way around.
My microwave serves as like a bread storage more times than it probably should.
I heat heating pads. That's all I do. Like,
yeah.
Okay.
I have known about that. I don't actually have one. I'm thinking Christmas wish list. But I don't actually have one because I'm very good about like the night before taking whatever out of the freezer and putting it in the fridge, which is also another good, safe way to thaw your meat rather than putting it in water or putting it on the counter or anything like that. So another kitchen gadget, If you love garlic, who doesn't love
Oh, I
garlic?
have a garlic cat.
I have a lot of garlic gadgets. Okay. I should have a whole page of like garlic gadgets. One, garlic press. Absolutely, hands down, put the clove in there, press that thing. Best, need it. There's this little like silicone tube that I have
The
too.
one that I totally forgot to bring that. I was going to bring that. That is awesome.
See?
Yeah.
You put the clove in there, you just like roll it on the counter, not like with a lot of force because then you'll crush it, but just a little bit of force and it peels the clove for you. Good one.
Yeah.
Then I have like this little, you can get this on Amazon. So no, I don't work for Amazon, but anyway, there's this little porcelain dish and it's got like grooves in it, like on a circle or whatever. And you can like grate your garlic. You can also grate chocolate on that thing. And that's like a really good one. So those are all garlic gadgets from the all Italian girl. Shocking. Shocking. Garlic comes on my pores. True story. Ask my husband.
My parents did that. They started eating garlic for a while.
It's so good for you.
Then I go to kiss them hello, like, ooh, did you eat garlic this week?
Just deal with it.
Yeah.
It's good for you. Eat
Had
garlic
the
too, and then you
parsley.
don't notice.
The parsley. Yeah.
Yeah, just eat garlic too, and then you don't notice. What's that? You brought something else. She's got show and tell. I didn't bring any gadgets.
This I thought
I don't
was
love you
neat.
as much as she does.
There's multiple variations of this.
It's a flashlight, right?
So it's a flashlight and a lantern. So what I like is it's that it has a flashlight. You could use it to charge things, and it's magnetic, so you could stick it somewhere. So it's just really it's really helpful. Like if you're going into cramped spaces and you can't be holding a flashlight.
Here we go.
Yes.
Antoinette not Moonlights. She owns a franchise that does home inspections.
Yes. So this is
she's got a home inspection gadget.
Yeah. So this is super cool. Like when you go in the attics, and then what I liked about it, like when we have hurricanes and power outages, my mom used to have like this lantern with batteries, and it's just so much easier. I gave her a couple of these. She's like, "Oh my God, this is so much better, and I could charge my phone." Like she loved it. So
yeah, my son has one. It's red, and like he keeps it. I knew exactly what it was, but he doesn't have one on the little light on the top. But
I don't understand why any flashlight they now do with these emergency things, like where the red flashing.
In case you're in the car, you break down.
I guess, but
Instead
like not
of,
every
like, you don't
flashlight
flames out. I don't know, or maybe if it's flooding and you get it on your roof and you're like a beacon.
Help me, SOS.
Yeah, just this past weekend I was at a church retreat and I told people about the guy that like the floodwaters were rising and people were trying to rescue him and he's like, no, God will save me, and then he drowns. And he's like, God, why didn't you save me? And God's like, I sent you a boat. I sent you a helicopter. I sent you another boat. Like, what more could I do for you?
Yeah.
I feel like that's like my life all the time. God's like, what more could I do for you, Laura? Just take what I'm giving. So this, I don't know if this considers as a gadget, but a long time ago, I decided that dryer sheets, I didn't want to use them anymore we could go off topic down a huge rabbit hole here, but I bought those wool balls, the wool dryer balls, throw them in the dryer. They actually like eliminate a lot of the static. They don't like make your clothes smell as fresh unless you get the ones that you can put essential oils in. Very good. But I don't even know how much money I've saved on dryer sheets now, and they're better for your clothes. They don't leave like residue or anything like that. They're a little noisy. It's like having sneakers in your dryer, but but it's a good hack. Like you want to eliminate dryer sheets? You can get them anywhere. They're like just three little wool balls that go in my dryer. You have to replace them when they start to get like all pilly and stuff, but
not bad.
Ooh, I have a pilly.
Speaking of pill.
Speaking of pilly, like I'm going to go off rabbit trail. I have this shaver.
Oh, I have that too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a gadget that like if you have a sweater or like my ottoman gets like pills on my furniture, it like shaves the pills off of the furniture.
It takes like 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's like oddly satisfying.
Yeah.
It's kind of like watching somebody pressure wash something from dirty to clean. I'm like, I could watch this all day.
My latest cleaning hack, which I love, was those things they sell for you put detergent and you're doing dishes, but not to do dishes. Keep that in the bathroom and put tile cleaner in there. So when you're in there, you could just, one, two, three, and then you never have this big, massive job of cleaning the shower. It just,
So every time you're in the shower, you just,
yeah, you could do that. Or if you notice a little spot and you're already wet, it's in there. Because I know a lot of times when I'm going to clean when I look at the shower, I'm like, oh, I have to clean it. But then I'm like, I'm in nice clothes. I don't want this. I don't want to change. And,
Yeah,
and
right.
you're already there. You're wet. It just,
makes sense.
yeah. Yeah. So that's,
Just hopefully you don't use it like on your hair.
no.
Something like reaching for it. And then you're like, oh, let's put it in my hair. Burns.
Prior to LASIK, that might have been a
Burns my eyes, this new shampoo.
Why am I brushing my eyes? Yeah, no, but that definitely, I think, was a huge time saver.
That was a good one. I like that. Well, that's why I buy so many kitchen gadgets, because they're a huge time saver. Like, I like to find snacks that are healthy, that are good for you, and hard-boiled eggs, for example. I think they're good for me. And I don't know, jury's out. It's 2025. I think they're good for me now. 5 years from now, they won't be. And then 5 years again, they'll be good for me again. I don't know how it goes with eggs. But I can't make the hard-boiled eggs into deviled eggs, because then instead of eating one or two, I'll eat a dozen. I don't know the weird chemical reaction with a deviled egg that I can eat so many. But I have like a hard-boiled egg maker. So it makes like 7 hard-boiled eggs, or you can make poached eggs if you want to like poach them for eggs Benedict. So, oh my God, if you guys love eggs Benedict, you get this thing, right? You can poach the eggs in there. You can poach 3 at a time. It's just a hard-boiled egg maker. It's not even that expensive. So you poach the eggs in there. Then you get like the powdered hollandaise sauce, and you make that. And you can have deviled eggs in like 8 minutes. I'm not deviled eggs. Not deviled eggs. Eggs Benedict.
Okay.
I don't know why I said deviled eggs. I'm almost salivating now. Thinking about deviled eggs. I think I'm like Pavlov's dog here.
You got to make sure you eat breakfast before you go. But
I did have a little bit of breakfast. But that one, and I also have a rice cooker. So you throw the rice in there with water, and in 20 minutes you have rice. You just press a button, and you have like rice that didn't come in a plastic bag.
Go figure. Right?
Wow. That's crazy, right? That you would want to eliminate boiling your rice in plastic.
Yeah.
Don't do that. It's just as bad as
I know
that.
people will freak out about plastic bottles and heat, but then boil rice in a bag.
I was one of those people before my future daughter-in-law turned me on to, she bought me a rice cooker. So you know who you are. You better marry my son.
But I think you got to talk to the son, right?
Oh, no.
But I want to talk a little bit about smart technology, because I think those. No,
I'm just kidding.
God, no, there's so many. There's so many like neat little projects that just make life easier. Like even like one is a smart plug. So you could decide whatever you want to plug in there. Like for example, I have the light when I walk in. So rather than having to fumble with the lights, if it's on a switch, you can just make it always go on at dusk or dawn, you know what I mean? And shut off at dawn, or you could set up your own time schedule, and something like that is really easy. Or you could, set your coffee maker and then have it go on and have it ready for you when you go down in your kitchen. There's so many things, and they work not only just timer, but you could just at any point pop on your phone and just go turn it on, turn it off,
Oh, I don't have that. Might be some new gadget for the Fickett household.
Yeah. And that's cool.
I don't drink coffee, but I drink a lot of tea, and I have an electric kettle. Now, the way I got the electric kettle is because I ruined accidentally, maybe on purpose, I don't know, my regular kettle. Like I melted the handle and whatever, and I was like, oh, boo-hoo. Like, oh, 'cause I'm not warming up my water in the microwave. If you're doing it, no judgment. Don't do it. Don't do it. But anyway, so I have this electric kettle, and it like lights up blue, and it shuts off when it's like fully boiled. But it works like if you're making stuffing, or I make my own like chicken and beef broth. Don't buy it in that box. Don't do it. Like, come on, nothing in a box. That's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
But the electric kettle.
No, I love.
Oh my gosh. And I bought it for my college kids. They love it too. Like it's a it's a worthy investment. Like $20 or something
Yeah,
like
super
that.
cheap.
And so good. I use that almost every day.
Yeah.
Oatmeal, hot chocolate, like anything
no, I
you gotta
use
just
mine
push
every
the
day
button.
too. Yeah.
It's such a good gadget.
Yep. Yep. And I learned about them. I had a friend over who's from England, and I was like, "Oh, would you like some tea?" So I'm making tea. He's like, "What are you doing? You don't have an electric kettle." I was like, "Apparently not."
How
So
dare you?
yeah. So I learned quickly, but yeah, it was like a game changer when I got it. I'm like, "That's so awesome," because I'm one of those. I have to learn this when I cook. I cook. And then I have like the attention of a fruit fly. So I'm like, oh, shiny object, and I'll put something on the stove and then forget. And then I'm like, what's burning, So, with the kettle, I've always had it like boil out and then I ruin the
That's
kettle.
how I ruin the kettle.
Yeah. I've ruined so many sets of pots and pans with that. It's just, yeah. So the kettle's good because it automatically shuts off.
It's not going to get easier the older you get,
I know.
It's going to be worse. I know. So, if you guys like to have hamburgers, not from the chains, not drive-through hamburgers. I'm like making them at home. My mom used to make hamburgers. She would basically make a meatball and then like kind of flatten it. But then like, this is why I didn't like hamburgers as a kid. She's passed away, so I'm not insulting her to her
big
face.
round
But I
balls,
would.
right?
I would.
I used to say the same thing. It'd be like, this is the bun, and then there's...
It's like a meatball, but it's kind of like it. I don't know.
Like
it's fat in the middle,
shape.
like football
shape. Yeah.
like Stewie's head. It was like weird. I didn't like it. It dried out too, and it's like So I got this patty maker. You have to buy it. It's so good. It's like $10 or less. It's circular, and it has an insert. You put the ground beef in there, and then you take like a thing and you like push it down to like squish it. And that thing that squishes it puts a little circle in the patty. So then you put the patty on the grill with that little circle up. And what happens is all the juices go and they fill in that center of the circle. And it keeps the hamburger like so juicy. Only problem, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, is when you flip it over, all those juices go on the grill and it's like, so no Aquanet, no hairspray. Like, just stand back when you flip those burgers. But I just made hamburgers for lunch yesterday. The day before, you're like a super meat eater.
Yeah.
Do you have one of those?
I have that, and I also have the Tupperware that you put the patty in, and it basically stacks, so they don't need lids, and you could just have like 10 burgers, and then there's one lid on top. And
how do people make burgers anymore without that?
That's awesome. Because then, like, especially if you don't eat, like, if you add stuff to the meat and you don't want to, like, make it every single time, you could just, take 2 pounds, make a bunch of burgers, and then just throw it in. It makes it super quick and easy.
I really think I'm not going to buy you presents because we are not going to be able to buy each other anything. We have all the gadgets.
Have all the neat stuff.
Crazy. We don't need to buy it. Our love language is not presents, so we're good to go. But like that hamburger one, buy it. You know what? Maybe we should become like Amazon affiliates and we could have like all those links and people make money off of that, don't they?
Yeah. So if you're from Amazon,
if you're watching this and you're from Amazon, like
contact us.
Contact us. We'll put the burger patty and the electric kettle, put it all in the comments.
Check out your brand and see if it meets our Chick Chat standard.
What standard?
We'll come up with one.
All right.
In a chill way.
Nice. I love it.
Okay, I have a super simple but easy gadget. It's a USB cord.
I can't believe.
But with the stretchy.
We don't plan this, but she could have given me a heads up like, hey, bring the gadgets because I'm going to be bringing gadgets. Now I feel like I didn't bring anything for show and tell in kindergarten and I'm just sitting here in the corner and my little, just put my chair down.
No. Now you know what life is. She's much taller than me, so now she knows how I feel. But it's something so simple, but when you're in the car, you don't want to be like fighting with this like 10-foot cord or whatever. And they have them in like, I prefer the 6 feet, but if someone's in the back seat, you don't have to unplug it and you're not fighting with it. Also, I have stuff in the bathroom that's like if you have a lighted mirror or something, it keeps it neat on the counter without all the cords always being tangled up.
the other thing is like, oh, doesn't this bring back memories of when you
phone.
got the really long cord and you could actually make it to your bedroom with the phone and have a little bit of privacy instead of talking to your friends in the hallway or the living room? Anyway, they have these they look just like this, hair elastics.
Those
Like,
don't work for me. Do they work for you?
yes. Well, you have thick hair.
Yep, that's the problem. First of all,
Double it up.
it just falls out. Like it literally just falls out.
We'll solve this problem
my hair is
later.
like a 10-pound weight. It's just like
Girl, we could have a hair competition over here. We'll have this conversation later. It does work. She's probably user error. I'm not. You guys,
there's so many
we're
ways
on
to
episode
use.
30 something. If you've been binging, you understand where I'm coming from. It's probably user error. You know Antoinette by now. But anyway, those hair elastics, they don't like pull like hair, and they don't leave you that ponytail thing that like if you take your ponytail out, it looks like you've been wearing a ponytail all day. So I actually do like those hair elastics that look just like this. I really think they repurposed old phone cords because
Probably.
there was so many.
Well, they use it also as keychains. They have it like for the.
Yes. For lockers and stuff like that.
My favorite thing
That's
for
not really
a
a
pony.
hack.
Oh. But my favorite thing for ponytails is those old banana clips that they used way, way, way back then.
That's probably making a comeback.
But what I like about it is like if I put my hair in a ponytail, it's heavy, and then like by the end of the day, like your neck hurts. Like it
Yeah,
really
or you
hurts.
pulling on your temples.
Yeah, I can't.
Like
do
I have a
that.
headache.
Yeah. So with that, it kind of distributes the weight down the back, and I don't feel like it's constantly, like it's this horrible weight, and it gets.
Are we
off me.
picturing her in a banana clip with like bell bottoms, or maybe pegging her jeans at the bottom? I'm sorry I even said the word because it means something totally different now. But anyway, it's like my mind was like
I'm going to be thinking about.
my mind was like the bottom of the jeans.
We were talking
people
about
from the
boyfriends
80s
earlier, and
know.
I'm thinking boyfriends pegging.
I've gone and done it.
It's your fault. It's your
It is
fault.
my fault. It is my fault. I'm not going to talk about gadgets like AI gadgets because I don't do those.
Okay.
Do you do like the Alexa, the
I
any of that kind of
actually like
stuff?
that.
Really?
Yeah. So, although
Suppose if they're listening, right? So
well, I found out at some
my
point.
phone.
At some point, they're just so useful. Well, you don't have to have your phone with you. It's a time saver because I'm one of those that random strange thoughts pop in my head all the time. So
And you tell them to your Alexa?
yeah, but like, oh, research, whatever. Like,
Who thinks she's on some sort of list somewhere? I'm putting two of them.
there's
Me.
good studios.
Me. Me.
But
Like, well, let's listen and see what Antoinette's talking about
no.
today.
So anyway, I would always, ask them questions, but I found they actually do listen to conversations when you're not talking to them. So I had a conversation with my brother about a staircase he was putting into my house. And then he's like, oh, if you pay cash, it'll be discounted. So I paid him cash. He told me when he's going to come. We never talked on the phone on this, and it's only face to face in my living room. The day he bought it, so he's the one who bought it. He took my money, bought it, drove it. It was in a different state, installed it, and then the next morning, Google asked me to review the stair. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, maybe you had a phone call. I'm like, no.
No. It listened.
No. So then I realized I was taking my phone calls in the bathroom to get privacy from my Alexa or my Google.
Hence the reason why I don't have Alexa or
Yeah.
whatever, any of those things. That,
Yeah.
So that, I guess that's a gadget, but it's not one I subscribe to.
Yeah.
I'm really not interested.
How about the whole like Ring doorbell, stuff like that? Do you like those?
Well,
Like
I mean,
the-
we have a Ring doorbell, but it's not like, I'm not going to.
Okay, never mind.
But
have
break into my house.
But we never lock
We
our
have other
doors,
gadgets.
and we keep money everywhere.
We have other gadgets in the house that would deter you from breaking in.
Okay.
Not really gadgets.
But
More like
another one I
weapons.
like is
Do you have any cleaning gadgets? I know you had the shower one.
I'm trying to think of
Any
another
like cleaning hack gadgets?
Well,
I had one.
Obviously,
I was telling
like
you about it last night.
which one?
So like I wanted a double oven, and for whatever reason, I couldn't find one that had the panel up top where with the knobs. It has the panel in the front. Don't buy one like that. It's just I hate it. Like sometimes I'll accidentally put those on and whatever. But I wanted a double oven. It's the only one I could find. Anyway, so it's like stainless steel. So I take all the knobs off, wash them. But after I've cleaned all the dirt and grime off, I take just a little bit of baby oil and I like polish it in there, and it makes it like nice and shiny, and it deters like stuff from getting stuck on there or whatever. So that's a pretty good one. I learned that from a house cleaner.
Interesting.
Yeah. So and it makes it smell nice. It smells like baby oil. Like who doesn't like the smell of baby oil?
People who hate kids. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
She was so nice to my son last night, and now I feel like it was fake.
He had a cute haircut.
Yeah, he's 12. He's got 6 more years, so it's even legal to stay off.
I do like him young, not that young, but he's under the radar for now.
He is cute, though.
But there's obviously, I think, one of the most ingenious hacks in a long time with those automatic vacuums. I mean, that's a huge time
Except my Rocky, I call him Rocky. His battery died. I feel bad because I haven't gotten him a new battery. Now he's just sitting there lonely in the corner by himself collecting dust. And I'm like, oh, you're so useless. But like, I have to get him a battery. But it helped. I find that it's not good for I still need to do my own vacuuming. You can't replace getting into the corners and stuff like that. But it's good for maintenance, especially if you have an Australian Shepherd, which I love the dog, but he sheds 6 puppies every day. It's insane. If you have an Australian Shepherd or any kind of Shepherd or anything like that, you do need this Gadget, one of those combs that gets in their undercoat. If you do that, he'll only shed 3 puppies a day instead of 6. It's totally true.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what other cleaning specific gadget.
Well, this isn't really a gadget, but if you don't have a lint roller, say you got cats, whatever, and you don't have a lint roller, you could just roll masking tape. You should always have masking tape in your home. I find so many uses for masking tape. If you don't know what it is, you're probably under 25 and look it up on Google. But I just roll it around my hand and then I stick it and it works. That's a pretty good gadget. We should have been more on the life hack thing. But.
Yeah. But also even that spin brush that, do you ever, that
mop?
That is a great gadget because, to sit there and do a mop and have to wring it, or even those stupid squeegee ones, they're terrible. None of them work. Where you put it in, you spin it, and whatever, if you want it, you pick how damp you want or how wet you want the mop, and it's so easy. So easy to clean. It keeps clean.
It's so easy to clean.
It's a keen clean. No, but that I thought was a really cool one for sure.
Yeah, my husband likes the industrial mop. I'm a vacuumer. He's a mopper. He likes the industrial one. I thought you were talking about the spin brush to clean.
I just ordered it. I can't comment because I haven't used it yet. But I got brushes that attach to my electric screwdriver. So I could hopefully clean really dirty grout or those hard to reach spots, and it comes in all different sizes. So jury's out because I haven't tried it yet. I literally came last night.
Ooh. I mean, we're getting the red light, but so we got to get going. But a lint lizard. Do you have a lint lizard?
No.
So your dryer is probably the one appliance that wants to make your life easier, but also potentially wants to kill you. So it's totally true. If you don't clean that dryer vent, when I lived in New England, the vent just went literally from the dryer right out the side of the house. Wasn't that bad. It was so fantastic. Here in Florida, it goes throughout the house, family circus, whatever, and through the roof. And I don't even know. But if you don't clean that all the time, that lint can build up, highly flammable. But where you pull the thing out to just clean the lint every time you do laundry, stuff gets stuck in there. Sand, money, all kinds of stuff. And so there's this attachment. It's just like a hose. Mine's called a lint lizard. I think that's the name of it. Kind of like Kleenex or tissues, whatever. But it attaches to your vacuum and it can get in there into the dryer and clean
Oh, that's awesome.
like that area. I've found money there, and if you find it, finders keepers. So, but yeah, that's a good one. That's pretty inexpensive, and I really like that.
Yeah. So
Oh gosh, I
okay,
can get
so
her something.
we have to wrap it up because we're right.
Oh yeah,
It's around that time. So
the time goes by so fast here.
I know.
So Antoinette's doing some research for the next topic.
So we are gonna like go into the minds of men
Polling.
and see what they want to know, how women think, or ask us those questions that
Or why we do
why we do
what we do, what we
things.
do.
Yeah.
So she's polling. She's asking.
Yes.
And
so
it's going to be anonymous. We're not going to know.
yeah.
If somebody's specific and they're like, why does Laura fick it? I will find out.
I will ask every member of her family and figure her out.
It can be anonymous. Be anonymous. But so if you want to comment on this episode, if it's within the next week, which you never know,
Yeah.
then we might be able to incorporate it. But she's polling guys, and they're going to be able to ask us anything, and we're going to tell you on air the questions and the answers according to us. But I don't even know that we're average girls. So
Well, whatever. According to these two chicks.
according to these two chicks that are chatting and chilling, that's what the answer
This
is
is
going
the
to be.
law, and therefore everyone else should abide.
You know what? I'll try and give you the answer like, based on me, I would look at it this way. Based on all these other crazy people I've met, they would do.
But we have a lot of differing opinions anyway with certain things. So
With kids,
how
obviously. I love kids.
I love kids in other people's houses. That's why it's so easy to be nice to them.
That sounds wrong. Okay, we got to get going. But the next episode is going to be so much fun, and you're going to get a glimpse into the female brain.
Ooh.
I don't know if you want to see it.
Yep.
Maybe.
But until
Who
then,
knows what's going to happen? Until then, yeah, never stop learning.
and never stop laughing. See you next time.